Hello everyone and welcome back to the KMTRADERS channel. So we're looking at AUDJPY. My bias is towards the upside here, as we can clearly see through the week we've had a nice progression to the upside through our trend line being now altered. It was at last week at this form here. We could see how price had made a fake out. So this is what I want you guys to be aware of, is you need to find a lot of confirmation before our trend lines are broken before you can take a sell. As you can see here, a selling opportunity did arise here, but there was a lot of buy pressure here. So a good buying opportunity would have been present here if you did notice that here. So of course we've adjusted our trend line now, so it's at this point here. So the way I'm looking at this is I'm looking at a potential target of this fib here. So once we reach this Fibonacci level here, so this purple line, so 1.382, I could be looking out for, I'm going to be looking out for some signs of weakness here. So again, this is more of a counter trend method. I don't really suggest you take this into too much detail and caution, but again, I do look out for counter trend trades just purely out of optimizing potential market moves. So I'm looking at potential sell-off at this level of the market, so around 78.50. So it does actually come in confluence with a nice psych level as well. So I will be looking at some exhaustion levels here, but again, don't worry if price doesn't reach this level. We don't see any exhaustion. The main uptrend that we could be looking at is the buy bias. So so my buy bias is waiting for a retracement, potentially even into this zone here. I'm waiting for a rejection in the market, so wick rejections to the downside, to clearly state that price is not moving further lower, and again waiting for that momentum to kick in, and see how far we can go, and potentially we could be looking to target 78.5, and then we want to see exactly how price reacts to this level. Okay, so if we just quickly check the RSI, we can see overbought conditions. So pretty much we do have some divergence forming, so that's why I think if you do find one more peak to the upside on the RSI, price to fall, and then find one more peak on this line, and then we push lower, that will give us some significance and sell pressure to the downside. So my long-term idea is to look for a sell. This is possibly in the next few weeks or so. I'm not so entirely sure when, but I am looking out for sells, and I want to see price break this uptrend, in the future. But again, don't be fixated on the long-term vision. Focus on what you can see right now. So again, what I'm seeing right now is price progressing to the upside. I still think it does have one more momentum push to the upside, so I'm waiting for a potential retracement into this zone for 76.5, and looking for a rejection level before we push higher into 78.5. okay, and then we'll see exactly how things turn out afterwards. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at for this pair for this trading week. If you do have a question for us, feel free to message us on our Instagram. We do also have a trading group that you can join. If you're new to this channel, feel free to check it out. That you can join through the link in the description below. It's called the Private Trading Group. All you gotta do is just click that link, download the Telegram app, and pretty much I'll be posting in there just some analysis, some news events as well that I think is quite important through the week. The amount that I post is very dependent on the day, so just understand that the frequency is not always the same. But again, I do hope that the channels and the Telegram group do help you. Again, I'm always here if you need any questions answered. Okay, guys, so feel free to message me on my platforms. And if you made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you very much for listening. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll see you guys all in the next one.